Hey guys, welcome back. Another episode of ISS Vanguard. We successfully explored Brimstone. We made a hasty escape after some gigantic alien death machine attacked us. So we left. We left the planet with the quickness. We left the planet. We found some more stuff out about Amir. That he actually is not Amir. It's actually his twin brother that replaced him, and his twin brother is actually in jail in place of Amir, which is just nuts. Yeah, so we returned to the ISS Vanguard. We've successfully docked. I've done the cleanup part. I've written down everything on the planet board for the next time, just to kind of clean up the space and make it easier for you guys as the viewer. We've docked, we've done the debriefing. Unfortunately, so we did get the rank up complete, but we did not get any success tokens. So we cannot increase Christos or Amir's rank because we just have 0 success tokens. And I'll have to go back and look, and I don't know if I missed anything. I don't know. I didn't see anything where it says gain a success token, so I don't know. But anyways, we're not gonna be able to rank up, so that's gonna go back up in the rank up slot. And then we're not gonna be able to buy or sell any dice because unfortunately we don't have any success tokens, and I don't want to sell any dice. So we're gonna unload now. So we have unique discovery number 4. So we're going to go ahead and slot that in. Okay, and now because we have that first row of unique discoveries, an impressive display of Vanguard's discoveries helps keep the spirits high. Move card B11, Hall of Trophies from bridge upgrades to the awaiting envelope. All right, so we got Hall of Trophies. So we'll put that in the awaiting envelope. We've got a lot of bridge upgrades. We have 3 bridge upgrades. We've got improved solar panels, advanced star map, Hall of Trophies now. So that's good. Okay, so we didn't make any other regular discoveries or anything. So we unload the Space Ranger. The lander mod goes back in the awaiting envelope, and we pack away the lander back into storage. So. That looks like it from unloading. So we're going to go to the med bay now. Okay, so Christos was not injured, so he's going to go back into resting crew. And then we heal everybody in the med bay, so Camille and Vakujlo can return to our available crew. And then injured crew, we have Amir is an injured crew member, so he just has 1 injury, so he's going to go in the light injuries. We don't have any people that are in critical condition, so we don't have to make any survival checks. We're going to go to the memorial wall now. Fortunately, there's no one there, so we're going to go to 39, which is the save point. That's the stuff I've already done. I've cleaned up the planet board. I've recorded all the points of interest and all that stuff. And then what we want to do now is go to bridge. Okay, so we've got a lot to do on the bridge this time. So we need to install all of our bridge upgrade cards. So we have improved solar panels, +1 energy whenever you generate your energy pool. The advanced photoelectric inner coating of the Eye of the Void can be replicated to improve output of Vanguard solar panels, which is awesome. We've got bridge upgrade, advanced star map, reduce the cost of travel to any outbound system by 1 energy to a minimum of 1 energy. Utilizing calculations performed by the builders, it will make our travels between systems more efficient. And then Hall of Trophies. Whenever you have 3 or fewer success tokens at the start of the bridge step, add 1 success token to your success pool. So cool. Treasures discovered during perilous voyages remind those who doubt the true value of their mission. So that's great. All those are amazing. Then we have a tech level 2 card now. So that replaces our tech level 1. So now we're going to have 4 energy. Okay, we made initial improvements to the Vanguard systems. We have a secondary objective, toppling the Titan. So we need to defeat the Arrogator Behemoth. This ancient behemoth seems to be a product of the same race that placed sentry cannons around the Eye of the Void. Okay, so now we want to generate the command energy pool. So we are going to get, let's see here, 2 command tokens. Which seem like a very small amount, but we receive 4 energy. Actually 5 energy. Because we get 4 energy from here, and then we got improved solar panels. Then we check the situations. So we've got this tensions card that we did not resolve last time. Take all situation cards out of the awaiting envelope and place them face up nearby. Resolve the effect text of each situation card in any order. Do not discard the card unless the effect instructs you to. So the effect is lose 1 success and move this card to the awaiting envelope, or each section moves 1 available crew member to resting crew. Move this card to the awaiting envelope. Okay, so we can either move 1 person from each sector, or we can lose a success token. I don't know what to do if we successfully don't have any success tokens. So I'm going to say we lose a success token. We don't have one, so we don't lose it. Goes back in waiting. Then we reveal a new situation. So we pull out our possible situations, and we draw 1 situation from our objective. Okay. Homesick, which is understandable after a long trip, and a lot longer than we had initially thought it was going to be. It's been a couple of years since Vanguard left Earth. A couple of years? A lot longer than that, probably. And the ship's new missions seem like a daunting, enormous enterprise. Some crew members are only now realizing they may never see Earth again. Effect: lose 1 command point and shovel this card into possible situations, or lose 1 success token and shuffle this card into possible situations. Boy, okay. And then it says when solved, remove from the game. So this just goes into, I believe, it's supposed to go above the board, and then we're gonna go to the star map. And I realized that I made a horrible mistake last time. So I had 3 energy tokens. I used 1 to travel from TOI2 to 81 INF. I had 2 energy left, and then I mistakenly thought that this meant 2 energy tokens to land in Brimstone, but it's actually 0 to land. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, and we're gonna use 2 energy. That 2 energy that we didn't do last time on accident. We're gonna investigate this cuboid. So we're gonna kind of go back in time, and hopefully it's nothing earth-shattering that changes the whole thing. So let's look at 156.
Operator's log. The cuboid is made of steel, bleached from the cosmic radiation, but likely red before. Preliminary scans reveal that it's filled with radioactive substances. Dangerous for us, but they may hide interesting secrets, as this object is certainly artificial.
Interesting. So we can either destroy the cuboid or take the container for research. So it's bleached from the radiation, but likely red before. Can we assume that red means dangerous, even in alien civilizations? I think we should destroy it. Let's destroy the cuboid.
Bridge audio log.
It's stupid! Just stupid! Why, it was quite a show. Never knew I'd see fireworks in space.
Visually, yeah, but without sound, it just wasn't the same.
I can edit the sound in, you know.
Really? Do it.
Sure, but it will cost you several cantina desserts.
Awesome. So, raise the morale on the bridge corridor. Book page 3. If morale was already high, gain 1 success token instead. Cool. Okay. Well, we gained a success token. So yeah. So technically, we would have gained that before we entered. So actually, with the tensions, we would lose that. So that feels fair to me. So we would now lose that success token because that would have been in our pool already. Okay, bummer. All right, well, so that was the cuboid. Yeah, so now we're kind of back on track here. So the question is, do we return to Brimstone and try to destroy that that alien monster? I mean, we can go. Let's do some stuff around 81 INF. It looks like we can do so 0 energy, assign 1 crew member, and go to 263. The Tide Caller Moon. The vast bodies of liquid water could support life. So yeah, let's assign someone. Let's see. I want to make sure that we are careful because we might need some of these later, right? So let's go Samartha. Let's have Samartha. We'll assign him, so he's going to go into resting crew. Yeah. So here's Samartha. He's going to go into resting crew, and he's going to go to 263.
Mission time: 5 minutes 21 seconds.
The waves are even stronger than recon and science described. Our lander is in constant danger of sinking, but we must believe it will prevail. We're diving in a minute.
Oh.
Mission time:
Oh no.
41 minutes 10 seconds.
The tides are troublesome. We are getting pushed around and almost crashed into rocks several times. It's hard to stay in one place long enough to take samples.
Mission time: 2 hours 12 minutes 55 seconds.
Finally, we've gathered something interesting. A sponge-like organism and some porous rocks that resemble Earth's coral reefs.
Mission time: 3 hours 35 minutes 18 seconds.
Damn! We can't lift off! The engines are flooded! We need help!
Great. Hopefully Smarth doesn't die. Gain 1 live specimen discovery and move it to the gathered discoveries. Lose 1 energy if you have any. Okay, so let's gain a live specimen discovery. Let's see what we got here. Flickery cilia. Live specimen. Planetary exploration. You may discard this card to gain 2 supplies. Okay. Well, it's a live specimen anyways, so that will be helpful. So that gets moved to our gathered discoveries. And lose 1 energy if you have any. So, bummer. Okay. That's all right. That was okay. I think that was worth it. I think we're going to be okay. You know, I think maybe we should just hang out here, because basically, let's see what happens here. Yeah, so we just need 0 energy to land, and I wonder if we should spend a little bit of energy to do some more investigating. I mean, we kind of already know, like we need a pickaxe, we need a wrench, we need a compass, we need a science and DNA. There's a lot of things we need actually. So do we use the energy? Do we not scan, since we already have been to the planet? Do we not scan and we just land again? And then we can use the rest of our energy to to kind of look around some more. So we can check out 81 INFC or 81 INFD. So it says, from time to time, the scorching gas giant flings plumes of molten metal into the atmosphere. That's 81 INFC. And then 81 INFD, the planet is just a giant rock floating in space, but its moon is strewn with strange structures. Okay, it's 2 energy, assigned 2 crew members to draw 1 mineral discovery and move it to gather discoveries. Okay, that might be helpful. So let's do that. Let's do 2 energy and 2 crew members. I think we're gonna do, let's do Narcissus and Jop. I think we're gonna assign those 2 crew members. And then we'll gain 1 mineral discovery. Radiating crystal. Planetary exploration, we don't, during a dice check, okay, yeah, that doesn't matter, so we just have mineral discovery. Perfect. Okay, so that's been completed. And it looks like we can do that a couple times if we wanted to. Yeah, I don't think we want to assign any more crew members just in case, so maybe let's just land in Brimstone again. So, all right, so we return Brimstone to the lander, to the scanner, and then looks like, so we can spend energy, I guess. So we spent 0 energy to get it here already. Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, there's not any other energy that we're going to be able to use in here that I know of. So yeah, let's just use 2 energy, and let's just do the full scan. So okay, so frequent checks are compass, pickaxe, the weather is the wandering threat. We need the DNA and the xenology. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of what we expected, but that's okay. All right, so we're gonna be landing. We're gonna land back in Brimstone. We're gonna give this another shot. So that's that. So now we need to go to ship facilities. Okay, so I think it's pretty obvious what we need to do, unfortunately. We need to take care of these 2 situations, or we're gonna start getting nailed. So we're gonna use 1 command point for situation, and then I wanna get this 2nd production line going. So I think we're gonna do production complex for our 2nd command point. So let's go to the situation room first. So we're gonna spend 1 command point to go to the situation room. I'm wondering, because it's saying above the book and then in the awaiting envelope. You know, I wonder, because it says apply the when solved effect to 1 situation card above the ship book. If an effect requires a choice to be made, the security section player makes the choice, and then solve additional situations. You may assign 1 or more available crew members to be supervisors. When assigning crew members, apply the when solved effect of 1 situation card above the ship book where the icons printed next to the when solved match the convert icons of the assigned crew member. You may repeat this entire step any number of times. I wonder, and this is a question you guys comment on, if they are in the awaiting envelope, is that considered, can I solve that situation? I mean, I would guess so, right? I think that there's probably just a not like a typo specifically, but maybe a verbiage mess up, like above the book and in the awaiting or whatever. So what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm going to solve tensions. So tensions is gone. Then I'm going to solve additional situations by assigning crew members, and I think I'm going to assign Theo since we've got the convert icon that match. Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot to do the when solved. You may assign 1 crew member to raise morale. Shuffle this card into possible situations. So this goes back into possible situations. And then I don't need to assign a crew member to raise morale because it's already good. And then this one, we're going to assign Theo, remove this card from the game. So this card is going to be removed from the game. It's kind of weird too. that there's a section to remove cards from the game, but it's pretty small. I wonder how many cards are actually going to be removed from the game, and if that is going to fill up by the end of the campaign. But I guess we'll find out. So we don't have any more situations, so we got to return to the page 6, back to ship facilities, and then we are going to use our last command point for production complex, page 12. Like I can see, like I really love the ship phase. Like it's very exciting to get like stuff worked on. It's kind of like a settlement phase, you know, kind of thing where you're upgrading your spaceships and you're getting better equipment. I really enjoy it. Like some people say that the ship phase is their favorite part, which I can totally see that if you're into kind of that kind of thing. I think it's really cool. So, okay, well, let's see what we need to do here. So we need to install our production upgrades. So that goes here. So that's the dual production line. So now we can use both of these. We progress current projects. So we move all of them down one. So the Pelican lander is almost completed. We might actually want to complete that. Maybe we can assign some crew members to help out. Then, let's see. Then we start new projects. So we've got a stage 2, a stage 2, and a stage 3. So yeah, we can kick off all of our production projects, I think. So yeah, stage 3 we can slot in here. Advanced section tools. Biome suits is the stage 2, and heavy mission equipment is stage 2. So perfect. So we've got all of our production projects lined up. Then what can we do here? You may assign available crew members to work in assembly. Choose a production project on page 14 and assign available crew members whose convert icons match the ones printed on the card. Then move the card one set to the right. Okay, whenever a project moves. Okay, all right, cool. Okay, so we need a wrench. So we could assign him. So who do we want to take on our mission? These two would be good, this would be good, and they would be good. So we've got these two available, but we can't, we basically can't use up these guys, I believe. So yeah, let's see here. Is that one gonna help us at all? Ooh, let's do this. Let's switch these around. I think we're okay. We haven't done anything yet. So let's do this. So let's do Riku. We're gonna assign him to the Pelican lander. Their gear lines up. So that's gonna move here to the production queue. And then we're gonna have Betty be assigned to the biome suits, so we're going to move that one over to stage 3. Cool. All right, so that's good for our our production projects. We now get the Pelican lander. It looks like it says, given our constant need of more cargo space, flight engineers devised a way to turn one of our civilian transport vessels into a full-fledged lander. Okay, so we flip this over. It says, Pelican lander. Compared to Space Ranger, Pelican can deliver more supplies and equipment to the planet. Unfortunately, it's also fragile and less maneuverable. Move the following card to the awaiting envelope. Okay, so we've got the Pelican lander. So we move that into the awaiting envelope. And then the production project lander facilities. Now that we begin to develop larger landers, we could also create a line of modular facilities to fit in them. Okay, so we can get more lander mods. So that might be cool, and that's a stage 2. Okay, so that goes in the awaiting, and then this gets removed from the game. So then we go to page 18, which is the hangar. Okay, so we install a new lander. So we've got the Pelican, so let's see. It's got 0 shields, 1 maneuverability, or 1 targeting, I guess, and 0 maneuverability. We can get 5 equipment in. We get 9 supplies, and we can get 2 utility mods, but it's longer to land. We can get 7 discoveries. You know, I think we might take the Space Ranger again to Brimstone, because we needed 4 maneuverability and 4 shields, and I think that there was a better possibility of us getting screwed. Yeah, so I think we'll slot that in, but I think we're not going to do the Pelican. Okay, I know I'm skipping ahead just a little bit, but we're going to pick the Space Ranger. I mean, we're going to do a structural mod and utility mod, right? So I think we're going to do the same thing. Yeah, because utility we only have 1, and then the structural mods, this is 2. I think it's targeting, I'm not sure. And then this one, it looks like maneuverability, like how maneuverable it is. But we needed both, right? We needed maneuverability and, you know what, hold on, let's look. 1 structural mod and 2 utility mods, so it's not going to help us. Yeah, so I think we're going to stay with the heavy armor plating and the emergency broadcast system. So rather than slot these in, then choose a lander, then pull them back out, we're just going to do that. So yeah, we're customizing our lander, and then we're going to go to mission launch procedure, which is 23. All right, so yeah, I think we're going to land again in Brimstone. I'll pick out who of these 4, Cho, Camille, Vakujlo, and Avery, we're going to be sending out. And yeah, so next episode we'll be landing in Brimstone again and trying to take out that huge, crazy alien weapon of destruction. So cool. Thanks again so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Come again. I'm trying to make these semi-regular. We'll see what happens, just because when I can play. Please like these videos, subscribe if you want more of this content. It really helps the YouTube algorithms. You guys already know that if you follow any other YouTube channels, but again, thanks, and we'll see you later.